Hello, this is SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. It is Saturday, August 27th, 2022. Getting towards the end of the summer. Summer went by too fast. I'm not looking forward to fall, even though fall is nice, but it's getting colder. Summer done went by too fast. Too fast. But anyway, the young lady came on TikTok, and I think she was on TikTok and said, yes, she was, and said that basically bashing bitter older women, saying that bitter older women shouldn't be giving younger women advice because they're bitter, just bashing older women. Basically, it was a TikTok rant that was bashing older women. And I sounded off in the comment section and said, well, somebody had posted it on YouTube, but I think it was originally done on TikTok. And I said, shame on you for, I said, so, you're going to attack older women? Something like that, I said to that effect. I said, you're going to attack older women? I said, you're just as bad as the black women bashers, because it was a black woman. Basically, she was mainly targeting black older women because she was a young black lady. She was targeting black older women and saying that, we shouldn't be giving advice and all that kind of stuff because we're bitter and we're old and some other things that she said that it just really was came across as really nasty and disrespectful and bashing older women. And then a lot of people came in the comment section on that one, and a lot of men were sounding off saying how they liked younger women, and so a lot of men came in there, was sounding off and talking about how they liked younger women and all that kind of stuff, and older women, just bashing older. A lot of people were bashing older women, and my thought is this: not now. While some older women may come across as bitter or mean. I think she said mean too. Some older women may come across as mean. Oh, and she said jealous. Did I say jealous? She said we were jealous. She said we were jealous. I knew it was something else she said. She said we were jealous, bitter, and mean and old. That's what she said. Some older, because she said that her point was because older women try to give younger women advice. We're jealous. We're bitter. We're jealous of younger women, and we're bitter when we be trying to tell younger women stuff. That was basically what she was trying to say. While some older women may come across as bitter and jealous, I think I'm missing the jealousy gene because I'm not feeling the jealousy. What I lack in youth and vitality, I have in wisdom. I have wisdom, and I still look good for my age. I have knowledge and wisdom. What I lack in youth and vitality. I may be lacking in the youth and vitality department, but I have knowledge and wisdom, which is worth its weight in gold. And I know my worth at this stage in my life, which is worth its weight in gold. And I still look good for my age. How you doing? Most black women do. We take care of ourselves. So, excuse me if I'm missing the jealousy gene. I'm missing the jealousy gene because I don't feel the jealousy. They say older women are supposed to be jealous of younger women. I'm not feeling the jealousy. Most of these young ladies are train wrecks. So, well, a good portion of them are. I'm not saying all of them, but yeah. So, yeah, yeah. That doesn't that doesn't apply to all older women. All older women are not jealous of younger women. It's a stereotype. Some of them might be, you know, and it's because of, if they are jealous, it's because of their insecurities about getting older. And we do get certain insecurities about getting older. I'm not saying that those insecurities don't exist, because they do. I have a lot of insecurities about getting older. Sitting on my shoulder. I have I have a lot of insecurities about getting older. I do. And I think that just comes with getting older. But just those just because you have insecurities about getting older doesn't mean you jealous of younger women. Some women, um, because of those insecurities about getting older, may have some jealousy for younger women, but that doesn't apply to all older women. All older women are not jealous of younger women. I promise you, all of us are not jealous of younger women. And she her statement was very, very stereotypical, and she was generalizing, putting all us older women in the same box. And what she fails to realize is that she lives long enough, and God blesses her to live long enough, one day she will be an older woman. So, you got to be really careful about what you say about older people, because one day, if you're blessed to live that long, you will be at that age. And then you get to hear people say those things about you. Because sometimes when I be hurting really bad. And, I be praying. I'm like, Lord, if I call somebody an old, I'm sorry. No, if I said anything bad about old people when I was younger, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I be hurting real bad. I'm sorry if I ever said anything bad about old people. I'm sorry. You will one day live to regret it. If I ever said anything bad about old people, I am sorry. Oh, I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I just, you know, I had to chime in on that one. I had to definitely sound off in that one, and it was some really interesting comments in that thread. Um, and when my thought is this: when older women give younger women advice, it's not always coming from a place of bitterness. Like sometimes I'll come on YouTube and I'll give the mommies and single mother. I was a single mother, so when I speak about single motherhood, I speak from experience. So I'll be trying to school y'all. I be trying to school you. I didn't already been where you trying to go. Where they trying to go, I didn't already been. Been there, done that. So it's like we're coming from a place of where we're speaking from experience. Yeah. And sometimes younger women should, I said sometimes, younger women should listen to older women. You can learn a lot from older women. I learn a lot from when I talk to my elders. I love talking to the elderly because I learn a lot. I learn a lot from my elders, women that are older than me, you know, my mother and other women that are older than me. I like to listen to them. Now, there was a time when I didn't always listen to my mother. When my mother was always trying to tell me certain things, I was being hard headed. And you go through that phase in life where you're hard headed, you don't want to listen to nobody. And then I found out on down the road, well, mom was right. Mama was right. Mama, I should have listened to her in the first place. But it always hits you in the head later on down the road. And so now I'm older and wise enough to know it's best for me to listen to my elders because, well, they are coming from a place of wisdom. They're coming from a place of wisdom. And it's beneficial for young women to listen to older women because older women have been there. Most majority of us have been there and done that. So we trying to school you. It's not always coming from a place of bitterness and jealousy. With some older women, it might be the case, but that's not all of us. you know and I think if you're a young woman and you already have that bias in your mind, and that woman is coming, you thinking that woman is coming from a bitter and a jealousy place, then you're not going to listen. So my thought is this. Well, I think I said another made a comment somewhere else in that thread, responding to someone else's comment. I said, well, maybe us older women should stop talking to these younger women. Let them go on and bump their head. Let them bump their head. Let them bump their head and learn the hard way, because that's the only way they're going to learn anyway. Go on and let them bump their head. Just be there for them if it's a close family member or a close friend or whatever, somebody you know. Just be there for them when they need somebody, when they need some encouragement, when they didn't bump their head one too many times, and they are broken and all that kind of stuff. Just be there for them to lift them up. Just be there for them to lift them up, and give them some encouragement. That's sometimes that's all we can do. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to let them go ahead and hit it, as they say, let them go ahead and hit it. Like my mother always said, and the older generations of women say, my mother used to say this all the time: keep living. I was just, I was just talking to my mother about that the other day. I said, I remember when you used to say that all the time. And one day she yelled it. She was like, keep living. I was like, okay, I get it. She used to say that all the time. Keep living. Keep living. hmm Very simple, very simple. Two words. Very simple statement, but it's powerful. It's only two words, but it's a very, very powerful two words. Keep living. Keep living, young ladies. Keep living. That's all we can tell you. Keep living. Go on and do what you do. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to us bitter old ladies. Us bitter old biddies. Go ahead and learn the hard way. Keep living. I mean, sometimes you can avoid certain things if you learn from older women. Sometimes you can avoid certain things. But go on and learn the hard way. Go on, go on. Experience is the best teacher. And then through those hurdles and those hard lessons, you yourself will gain wisdom. You will gain wisdom. In turn, you will gain wisdom, and then you'll get older and you'll be trying to school these young ladies, and they gonna be calling you old and bitter. So I say, hey, don't say nothing to them. Just pray for them. Just pray for them and let them go on head on. because we wouldn't dare want to come across as jealous and bitter. So I just wanted to sound off about that. But it's a stereotype. Not all older women are jealous or bitter. No, not all of us. Not all of us are coming from a bitter place. We're just trying to save you from running into the train. Okay, go ahead. If you like this video, thumbs it up. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and a share. And until the next video, be blessed.